Would you like to swing on a star? Oh, oh, oh. Every moonbeam in a star. Oh, oh, oh.
Hi, you're watching 7 People, and this is Monday. Now, before I get started on the theme and the challenge, last week there was a little confusion as to who those people were in Emily's video. Drake Sizzle was the original Wednesday of 7 People, and the girl at the end, some of you referred to her as my arch enemy on YouTube. No, more like best friend. Katrina, aka Walllofweird. And to give you a little backstory, we were on another collab channel way back when, and we got into a little dispute, and there was a whole YouTube drama thing about it, but I would like to think that we're over that and that we can be like this once again, because there was a time where I used to love Katrina, and I'm sure I'll go back to that. But yeah, I thought the video was really funny. I don't know why they were in it. Maybe she did that just because of our history or whatever, but I thought it was hilarious. That was like the best video ever. That was the best video, like the last video of all the people that have left. That was like a good way to go out with a bang. Now, I don't know if Emily was really upset or if she was just pretending to be upset to make me feel bad or something. I don't know. But I sent her a message trying to explain that I wasn't really mad in my video because I went off on her. And I was like, why are you leaving? You're trifling, blah, blah, blah. And maybe she thought I was serious or something and I was really mad, but I wasn't. And every time people leave, I do go off on them in video and say they're trifling, they're out of control, because that's just what I do. And why would she be exempt from that? And it's not fully a lie. I mean, there is a little truth behind it, but I'm not as mad as I appear. It's just, you know, I get all hyped up, I guess, for the camera. But while I'm like, oh, why are you leaving? That's out of control every time somebody leaves. At the same time, I expect someone to leave. I don't expect the group to ever stay the same, so no big deal. I don't really hate people because they left. It's just whatever. Now, Emily and I didn't really talk that much compared to how much I talked to the other people in the group, so I don't expect her to be my best friend now. But if you're watching, Emily, I still love you. And I'm not going to act like you died like everybody else did, because I'm sure you'll be back for the 7 People reunion, right? Anyway, the theme this week is say something nice about every member of 7 People and say why you like being in the group. Now, I did this a minute ago and it took me like 5 minutes. I'm going to try and wrap it up. Me, I'm cute. Dari, I like the fact that she likes to recycle because it's good to care about the planet and not just say, oh, I'll be dead soon, so who cares? And I like the fact that she's an individual. She's different. She doesn't care that, you know, other people do things differently because she just wants to do her. And if that means only pooping once a week, she's only going to poop once a week, which is true. You can ask her. She only goes to the bathroom once a week. And most people go every day, but she's like, hey, I'm not going to be like you. I just like to poop once a week. She saves it up just like a really big one. Anyway, Wednesday, well, I can't say who Wednesday is going to be this week, but I'll talk about Emily. Emily, I like the fact that no matter what she said, no matter what the emotion was, she kept the same tone and same face. She could be excited, she could be disappointed, she's still going to look like this. And that's good. It'll come in handy if she ever plays poker. She won't be able to, you know, they won't be able to call her bluff. So that's always cool. And I like that little black jumper she would wear with the turtleneck. That was hot. I would so rock that. Well, the new Wednesday, I'll just say this. I like their hair. I want mine like that. And I like their tattoo. I want some right there. And I like their clothes. I would so steal them. Unlike Emily, I could actually wear their clothes, probably. And, okay, also, I guess I'll say, well, Thursday is Monica, so I like the fact that she didn't care about cutting off her hair. A lot of girls would be like, I'm not cutting off my hair, I'm not cutting off my hair. But she didn't care. She was like, nah, I want to try something different. And that was it. Because it's hair, it will grow back. And she's rocking it. And I also like the fact that, despite the fact that she's like 25, 26, she's not like a lot of people her age who are all like, oh, I gotta get serious, gotta get my briefcase, gotta go to work, gotta have kids, gotta start a family. She's just enjoying life and taking it easy because why be stressed out just because you're old doesn't mean you have to act it. Not that she's old, but she's still enjoying life, which a lot of people her age don't do. And the same can be said for Blasian FMA. He is old, and he doesn't act it, because I usually don't like older people, because they don't know how to have fun. They're so ready to start life. But he does not like that. He's still, you know, enjoying life. So I like that. And I like the fact that he's mixed, because I always love mixed people. Not to generalize a population, but I just enjoy the fact that people have a lot of cultures going on and they have different backgrounds. As for me, I'm just plain old black. I don't know where I'm from, but I like that in a person. And as for Quentin, the original Thursday, who should be back in 2 weeks, I like the fact that he looks young for his age. That's something I wish I had, because I feel like I look old, which is why I shaved today or yesterday. And I also like the fact that he's very mellow, because a lot of people are on 10 all the time, like all in your face, and he's just like, yeah, whatever. He's all relaxed, and that's a good quality to have. BTV seems like the guy you would have next door that you would be all friendly with. He seems like a nice guy. Like, he would never, like, you know, stab you in your back or talk shit about you. And I like his accent. And he's just like he has good southern charm, like those down-home people, you know. He's just seems like an all-around nice guy, but Mark Anthony, he's like the super nice guy. And I usually hate people like that. I just want to punch them in the face because he's all like, you know, Corbin Blue on crack. But I like Mark Anthony because I don't feel like he's full of shit when he does it, like Corbin Blue. I think he's genuinely that bubbly and friendly and happy all the time. And it's rather infectious. It almost makes me want to be like that. Almost. And I also like the fact that he's a very good Christian. Now, I say this because he doesn't try to shove it down your throat like, this is what you're going to do, this is your Bible verse you're going to read, and you're going to believe it. He doesn't do that. He just shows through his actions. I don't know if he does it on purpose or if he's just being him, but a good Christian, in my opinion, is somebody who shows through the actions how you should be, and then you look at them and say, hey, I should be like that, and not people who say, this is what you need to do. And I think that's a pretty good quality to have, and he seems like a super nice person that, you know, never gets mad or anything, and I guess that's hot. I couldn't do it, but power to you. And why I like being with 7 people is because it's just fun to be on a channel with a lot of people and have fun, I guess, because it's, I don't know, we're not like the other channels. That's one thing I like. We don't do the same thing. We have our own thing that we wanted to do. I don't think anybody else has a set theme challenge thing, and we're not really in it trying to be, you know, getting really a lot of subscribers to be nice, but we're happy with 850, and we're just having fun, and it's not a stressful environment like I guess other channels might have been, where, you know, all these rules, all this, all that. We're just doing whatever, and even though all of us aren't as tight as some of us are, whatever, it's still just having fun. Although, might I add, I love how no one picked to be handcuffed to me. Am I not worth handcuffing? Although Monica said everybody, but the rest of you, y'all out of control. Everybody picked Mark Anthony. See, that's what I'm saying. He's just such a nice guy. I can't even be mad because everybody loves him, because I'm one of those people. And I said to myself earlier, would I want to be like that? And no, I wouldn't. I'm quite happy being bitter and angry. I couldn't rock it, but you're rocking it, Mark Anthony. Excuse me, ma'am. Is it safe here? I was wondering if we could just stay in your house for a minute, ma'am. I see you eyeing my lemon drink.